Hello wine people, welcome to GrapExciting channel. I'm Alexandra and today I want to talk about orange wines. There is a wave of outstanding wine producers out there who are so more mindful of how they are making wine and about the nature itself. When people hear orange wine, they are automatically thinking about the orange fruit. But this beverage is not referring at some orange juice with added sparkling wine and is something far from being sweet. In the wine industry, you will hear these wines also called raw wines, natural wines, or low intervention wines. As much as people who want to believe that this is a new thing, is actually dating back to 6000 before Christ. When in Greece and Georgia, they were fermenting orange wines in clay vessels called Amphora in Greece and Kevri in Georgia. Let me explain you how orange wine is made. Firstly, let's make it clear that orange wine is made from white grapes. The color of the wine is extracted from the skin of the grapes. But how is it becoming orange if the grapes are white? Through longer skin contact. So you have your white grapes, you press them, and then you place them together with the juice in cement or clay vessels over a period of time. That is the winemaker decision how long. What it is different than the other winemaking techniques is the use of grapes that are organically farmed. That means the vines are not sprayed with pesticides or herbicides. To spray, they use instead chamomile tea, for example. Natural winemakers are picking their grapes by hand as the machineries can damage the grapes and the vine. Then the grapes are allowed to ferment naturally with the ambient yeasts which are found in the winery, and there is a very little addition of sulfur, if any, but if not, will be called 0-0. Prior bottling is no filtering done or any stabilization. So no egg white is added, and these wines might be as well called vegan. Those are the reason why you get this cloudy color. The biggest misconception of the consumer when they open a bottle of natural wine is that it's faulty, funky, or not clean. That's why as a sommelier, before someone orders a bottle of natural wine, I'm explaining them what to expect. The aroma profile of an orange wine is very intense of bruised apple, sourdough, candied fruits or citrus peel. Also honey and bergamot. They are dry, full-bodied, and the tannins feel high, almost like for a red wine. These wines are a magnificent match for Asian cuisines such as curries or Moroccan dishes. They need strong flavors in food to balance and not to overpower. Where we could find fine examples of orange wine. Obviously, Greece and Georgia, as they preserve their historic methods and the new wave of young winemakers bring back the ancient techniques. I have here a Greek orange wine from Chloi Chatzivaritis rain. It's a blend of indigenous grape varieties. So we have 65% Malagousia and 35% Rhoditi. This is bottled unfined and unfiltered with very little amount of sulfites added. Okay, let's see. Beautiful aromas of candied fruit with orange peel and bergamot notes displayed on the nose. On the palate, the tannins are present but well balanced, with good acidity, a true delight for natural wine lovers. But also Slovenia and northeast of Italy make good examples of natural wines. I will drop some producers in the comments below so you can check them out. A myth which we all like to believe is that consuming natural wines we will have a less hangover next day. As much as I would like to stand behind this idea, I can't. The hangover is happening because you don't hydrate yourself enough. That means drinking plenty of water. And because of the amount of the other additives which are added in the wine. You know, the ones which they don't have to put on the label. This is often found in the bulk production. But if you want better quality wines, look for smaller producers. Or maybe shift your way of shopping for wines from the supermarket to the wine shops where you can get advice from the staff. Let me know in the comments below what was your experience with orange wine and if you would recommend me any producer. Thanks for watching and please hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos related to wine. Bye now!